Jai Jagannath, welcome viewers. We have already uploaded part 1 and part 2 in the YouTube channel. Playlist, you can search the playlist. Now we will discuss the taxonomy categories. Classification is not a single step process but involves hierarchy of steps. Means hierarchy means step by step. Like a ladder, there are step and steps. Hierarchy means classification or step by step, in which each step represents a rank or category. Like the uh, like one number step, second step, third step, fourth step, like that. This is classification is simply a collection of steps. Since the category is part of overall taxonomic arrangement, it is called a taxonomic category. So it is based on taxonomy arrangement. It is called a taxonomic arrangement. All categories together constitute the taxonomic hierarchy. Hierarchy means classification based on steps. Each category referred to as unit of classification in fact represents a rank. It is commonly as taxon. It is called a taxon and plural form is taxa. Suppose in an example, I will give you that example. It is a school. Suppose in school there are class 10, sorry, class 12, class 11th, class 10th, class 9th, class 8th, class 7th, class 6th, class 7th. These are the classes. Okay. So it is a taxa. It is the rank. Class 11th is a rank. Class 12th is a rank. Class 6th is a rank. And highest rank is class 12th. Like that. Taxonomy category and hierarchy can be illustrated by an example. How insects represent a group of organisms sharing common feature like three pair of jointed legs. We can combine that, classify like that, divide the organisms which have three pair of jointed legs. It means insects are recognizable, concentrate unrecognizable, concerned or concrete. It is what? Concrete. Concrete objects which can be classified and thus were given rank or category. How you can given that rank? In a school also, how you can given that rank? According to your class? Like that. Your according to legs, there are given ranks. Can you name such group of organism? Remember, group represents category. Group means category. Category further denotes rank. Is then each rank or taxas in fact represents a unit of classification. These taxa and categories are distinct biological entities and not merely morphological entities. Taxonomic study of all known organisms have led to the development of common category like kingdom. अपर सबसे ऊंचा में होता है किंगडम, उसके बाद फाइलम, उसके बाद क्लास, then order, then family, then genus, then species. Could you remember that? Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Kingdom, phylum, capi, 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 FGS, capi, co, genus. So all organisms, including those in the plant and animal kingdom, has species as the lowest category. Now the question you may ask is how to place organisms in various categories. The basic requirement is the knowledge of characters of an individual or group of organisms. First, we have to determine what are the characteristics, like that in which class you belong. This helps in identifying similarity and dissimilarity among the individual of the same kind of organism as well as other kind of organism. There are number of organisms like in class 10th. There are number of students, but how you can there is each student is a species. The group is their genus. So now we'll the basic rank, lowest rank is the species. We'll discuss that the species. Taxonomic studies consider a group of individual organisms with fundamental similarity as a species. That means individual organisms they have same appearance, same mode of reproduction, same mode of nutrition. It is they are grouped as a single group. It is this group is called as a species. One should be able to distinguish one species from other closely related species based on the distinct morphological differences. According to morphological appearance differences, you can easily distinguish. Let us consider Mangifera indica, Solanum tuberosum, and Panthera leo. All three names. Here Mangifera indica is the species. Solanum tuberosum, tuberosum is the species. Panthera leo is the species or specific epithet. While the first word Mangifera, Solanum and Panthera, these are called genera and represents another higher level of protection. Higher level means higher class. Each genus have more than one specific epithet. So one genus has more than one specific epithets. Understand? I give you example that in a class there are three sections. Suppose section A, section B, section C, but they belong to only one class. Like that, here the three sections are called the species, and the class, 10th class or 9th class, that class is called as genus. So in one genus there are number of species, but having morphological. For example, Panthera has another specific epithet like Tigris, Panthera solanum. Solanum also have a species like Nigrum melongena. Humans scientific name is Homo sapiens. Homo is the genus and sapiens is the species. Understand species, and I also discussed genus also. Just line by line while explaining. Genus comprises a group of related species which has more characters in common in comparison to species of other genera. That means one genera is different to another genera, like that class 10 is different from class 9. Potato and brinjal have two different species. They are two different vegetables, but they belong to same genus, that is Solan. Like that lion and leopard, tiger, they are three different species, specific epithet, but they belong to one genus, that is Panthera. Panthera leo, Panthera pardus, Panthera tigris. The genus differs from another genus, Felis, which include cats. Now and some, that means genus are different, like species are different, like section wise, and genus are also different from each other, from each generation, each genus. Like class 10th or class 9th, different each other. That's why, and in that way, the genus are also different from each other. Panthera is not like the Felis and Mangifera or Homo. Then comes to family. In next category, family has a group of related genera which still or less member of similarity as compared to genus and species, but this is very small number of similarity. Like here we will declare that family. Family means junior. You have in your school while in competition you have a section, that is junior section and senior. Class 6, 7, 8 is called junior. 9th, 10th is called as senior, and the 11th, 12th is super senior. Like that. So family has related genera with still less number of similarity as compared to genus and species. Families are characterized on basis of both vegetative and reproductive features of plant species. So family are also different from each other. Like which type of reproduction? Vegetative or reproductive. Among plants, like three genera, suppose Solanum, Petunia, Datura are placed in the family Solanaceae. These are the family Solanaceae. Like animals, Genus Panthera, comprising lion, tiger, leopard, along with genus Felis. They are in the family Felidae. Understand? Like that, you can easily suppose Solanum, Petunia, Dantura. These are the junior batch. Suppose, mane class 7th, 8th, 6th. These are group. These are belong to junior family. That is junior. It is called Solanacea. And Panthera and Felis. These are under Felidae. Understand? It is senior branch. It is junior and senior like that. Section in a class, section is called species, and a class is called as genus, and the junior branch and senior branch these are called family. Understand? Similarly, if you observe the feature of a cat and dog, you will find some similarity and some difference as well. They are separated into two different families. They belong to Felidae and Canidae. They have all separate families. Then coming to family, understand? Then coming to cap. Then coming to what? Then it is called order. So genus, species, then genus, then class, then order. We have seen earlier that categories like species, genus, and families are based on similar characters. Generally, order and other higher taxonomy categories are identified based on the aggregate of characters. Orders being a higher category in the assemblage of family which exhibit a few similar characters. Suppose you all going to school 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. All are going to school. In first in the assembly, all students of all each class gather. That assembly, suppose that assembly is called as the order. Understand? That assembly is called as the order. The similar characters, other orders being a higher category is the assemblage of families. Like your assembly in your school, assembly of all the classes. It is called the order, which exhibit a few similar characters. Which similar character are less in number of compared to different genera included in a family. Like plant like convolvulaceae, solanacea are included in the order Polymonials, mainly based on floral characters. Animal order Carnivora include family like Felidae and Canidae. Carnivora, it is in this Carnivora order, there are so many families like Felidae and Canidae. I think you understand that you can give example that like a school it is the assembly, it is like the order. Then comes to class. This category includes selected order. For example, order primary composing monkey, gorilla, gibbon is placed in Mammalia, along with other carnivora that include animals like tiger, cat, dog. And class Mammalia is the other order also. Class understood? Then under order understood. Then coming to class. So in a class, number of now it is the competition. Suppose in the competition, it was in competition. In the assembly where the name of the winner was declared. Suppose in the junior branch and senior branch, all the names are declared. Now now the students are going to inter-school competition. Suppose the inter-school is called as a class. Suppose your inter-school competition is number of the schools in a class, number of schools in a inter-school competition, number of schools participate. Like that, your class is the number of the schools. Understand? I think you are clear with order. Yes or no? Order. Order is limited for now here. Now we go to class. So suppose in a quiz competition, or district level competition or state level competition, what happens? Different students from different schools together. That students were in your school. That students of junior branch and senior branch were awarded. That students will go to now what inter-school level. That means there are 2 or 3 numbers or 7 or block level competition. Suppose block level competition what happens or block level science seminar. All the schools are participating in that competitions. Like that, here all the schools means OIB student, OIB suppose OIB Bhubaneswar, suppose OIB Bhubaneswar or OIB Purushottam, OIB Bhattacharya. Then what happens? All the OIBs of the block are gathering there. This is called as a class. Then comes phylum. Phylum means it is the block level. Suppose class is the block level competition. Then phylum. Phylum is the district level competition. District level competition, what happens? Schools from different districts. Like here they call that OAV Ganjam, from Ganjam district only. This is called a phylum. Classes comprising animal like fishes, amphibians, reptile, birds like fishes. This is the class. Amphibia is a class. Reptile is a class. Bird, mammal. These are called phylum. These have common feature like notochord. Notochord means chordata means we have the backbone. We have that backbone, and these animals have also backbone. And we have nervous system. These animals have also nervous system. These are called under the phylum chordata. Phylum chordata. In case of plants, classes with a few similar characters are assigned to higher category called a diffusion. They are divided into divisions. So I think phylum is the district level competition. Then comes the state level competition. It is called a kingdom. All animals belonging to various phylum, phyla means plural, are assigned to the highest category. It is called a kingdom. Kingdom Animalia. Kingdom Animalia means all the kingdoms, including insects to all animals. The kingdom Plantae, on the other hand, it comprises all the plants from a small tiny grass to large plants. So the taxonomy character from species to kingdom have been shown in ascending order. Now look at this hierarchy. Listen, this is the species. Species means, suppose in a school, species means the section. Genus. Genus means the class. Class 7, class 8, class 9. These are the genus. Family. Family means the junior family. Suppose this in a competition, junior branch and senior branch. Junior means 6, 7, 8. Senior 9, 10. Super senior 11, 12. They are divided. These are called family. Then comes order. Order means assembly. Assembly. Order means your assembly. You just have an example in your mind so that you can give that, you can explain that in that way. So order means assembly. In the prayer section, in the prayer, all the class students and assembly. Then order is the, I discussed, it is the assembly of a school. Then class is the inter-school level or block level competition. Suppose. Then phylum. Phylum means it is your district level. Then kingdom is the state level competition. Okay. And how the kingdom is, all animals are divided into 5 kingdoms. You will learn that all living organisms are included in 5 kingdoms. So in that, all part is called as the national level competition. Okay. Again I will repeat. But what you cannot understand? Genus, sorry, species, class, kingdom. Phylum you understand? Phylum is the, suppose phylum is the what level competition? Phylum is the district level competition. And kingdom is the state level competition. And all organisms. State level competition from different districts. In state level competition, district from Ganjam, Gajpati, Nuapada, Katak, Khorda, all districts join. That is called kingdom. And this is the only, this covers only our state Odisha. But in national level, we will cover all the states. Like that, here all organisms. We will taking considering of our India only. to all the organisms like our India. That means all the states, participants from all the states participate in national level competition, that is in Indian level competition. This is called the all organisms. Understand? Again I repeat for your, if you have any doubt you can be clear that species is the your section. Section A, section B, section C. In the species you all are species. You all are child. You are a species. Sorry, the class section. Section is called as the species. Section is called as species. Then genus. Then sorry, I individual. You all are individuals. You singular individual. Individual. These individuals constitute section. Section A, section B, section C. This section is called as the species. And these sections, section combines into a class. Classic, class 7, classic. Then the class combines into the class 6th, 7th, 8th class combines into junior and 9th, 10th combines into senior. This combination is called as the family. Then order. Order means what? In the assembly. Order means assembly. In the assembly all schools. Then class is the block level competition. Suppose. Then division or phylum, it is the district level competition, in which all district level competition means all schools in a district. District level competition means what? Uh, all schools of a district are assembled. Then kingdom is a state level competition. That means all the district of Odisha state are participating. Then comes to national level competition. Means all the states are combined. Block level means what happens? In that particular block, all the schools coming under that block are participating. Like at district level, all the blocks, all the schools of that district are participating. State level means all the district or the schools of covering that state are participating. Okay, I think you understand. We will discuss later the taxonomical aids. Kingdom we covered, then taxonomical aids we can give that. Listen, common name, it is biological name is Homo sapiens, genus is Homo, family is Hominidae, order is Primata, class is Mammalia, and phylum is Chordata. Like housefly, mango, wheat. Housefly is Musca domestica. Musca is the genus, family is the Muscidae, order is the Diptera, class is the Insecta, and phylum is the Arthropoda. Then mango is scientific name is Mangifera indica. Genus is the Mangifera. Family is the Anacardiaceae. Then order is the Sapindales. Class is the Dicotyledon, and phylum or division is Angiosperm. In animals, in plant we call the division. Wheat name, scientific name is Triticum astevum. Triticum is the genus. Family is the Poaceae, and order is the Poales. Class is the Monocotyledon, and phylum is the Angiosperm. I think you are clear. We will cover taxonomical aid in the next section. So thank you for watching.